So what happened with Derek Carr? He was a healthy scratch, not going to play against the Chiefs, not scheduled to. Why?
Josh McDaniels and he were not a great fit for some unknown reason.
You think it's over? You think it's over?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think once you make this move and you have him away from the team, like he wasn't even at the game. He's away from the team for these 2 weeks. It's tough to go back. He's got over $40 million fully guaranteed if he's on the roster by some date. I don't know if it's February 15th or March 1st or whatever. So I think they're going to try to trade him. I think, to be honest with you, it's funny, Dan, because it's a bad look for Josh McDaniels because pretty much across the board, everybody was on the same page. Derek Carr was a top 12, maybe top 10 quarterback last year. After all the Gruden stuff happened without Davante Adams, he led them to the playoffs. Heck, they were inside the 20 against the Bengals in the wild card round. So Derek Carr was coming off a really good year. It's why Davante Adams wanted to go there. It's why the Raiders gave him a new contract. And then this year has just been bad, really bad. The flip side of that, though, I guess, is Jarrett Stidham played so well yesterday that helps McDaniel's case a little bit.
But I'm wondering about this in the offseason. The Tom Brady question will be out there.
Yeah.
Because if you said to Tom Brady, who looked unbelievable yesterday, they're going to host the Cowboys probably in the playoff game, and the offseason coming up, could you see Tom Brady going to the Raiders if, let's say, he plays one more year, more likely to go to the Raiders or stay with Tampa Bay?
Dan, I'm going to take it a step further. I think Tom Brady will play next year, and I think Tom Brady will be a Raider. Now, there's a lot that has to happen, but I think it's more likely that he plays than doesn't. He doesn't sound like a guy that wants to retire. And I think it's more likely he goes to the Raiders. He's going to look at them and see Josh McDaniels. They've got Chandler Jones and Max Crosby off the edge. Davante Adams. He loves guys like Hunter Renfrow. We know that. Darren Waller at tight end. They tried to make this happen a couple of years ago. Evidently, Dana White was trying to broker the deal with Mark Davis. I don't know how that happened or how that works. But I just think Brady would love to be in Vegas. He'd love to be with McDaniels. I think Mark Davis would love to have him. I think McDaniels would love to have him because then it's year 2. McDaniels needs to win. Brady always wins. I think it's not 100% or even 75%, but I think there's a decent percentage chance that it happens.
Because you're looking at Brady and you say, all right, you want to play for a championship again. What place that's going to be open gives you the best chance to win a championship? I got Josh Jacobs, who was unbelievable this year. I got, Adams. I got, as you mentioned, Crosby, Chandler Jones. I got the one thing that appears to be missing is, consistent play at the quarterbacking position. Not that I know that Tom can, but, he's single. Put him in Vegas. It's go time.
Honestly, I would not be surprised at all. I think there's a decent chance it happens. And the way Brady played yesterday, I hope he keeps playing a couple more years if he can keep playing like that. Unfortunately, he hasn't played like that very much this year.